Thought stream. Calm is more persuasive than force. Most people try to influence through force. They push harder. They explain louder. They repeat themselves with more urgency. They think resistance means they haven't applied enough pressure. But pressure doesn't persuade, it provokes. Force might get compliance, but it never gets buy-in. The moment someone feels pushed, their defenses come online. They stop listening. They start protecting. They prepare to resist. Calm works differently. Calm lowers the room. It slows the interaction. It gives the nervous system somewhere safe to land. When you're calm, people don't feel like they're being moved. They feel like they're being invited. That's why calm people are harder to argue with. Not because they dominate, but because they don't escalate. Force needs reaction to stay alive. Calm doesn't. It holds its ground without tightening. You can see this in everyday moments. A parent who yells might get obedience, but they also get fear. A leader who pressures might get results, but they also get burnout. A partner who pushes might get agreement, but they also get distance. Calm creates something different. Calm creates trust. And trust is what actually changes people. Here's the deeper truth. Force tries to control the outcome. Calm trusts the process. Force rushes timing. Calm allows integration. Force needs the other person to move now. Calm is willing to wait. That willingness is power because calm signals confidence. It says, I'm not afraid of this moment. I don't need to dominate to be heard. I trust what's true to stand on its own. That's why calm presence often changes people without a single argument. They feel it. Their body responds before their mind does. This is why the most persuasive people aren't the most intense. They're the most regulated. They don't need to corner you. They don't need to win. They stay steady long enough for the truth to land. And here's the part most people miss. If you feel the urge to force, it usually means you're dysregulated. The push isn't about them. It's about your discomfort. Calm asks more of you. It asks you to tolerate uncertainty, to sit with silence, to let go of immediate control. But what you gain in return is real influence. Influence that doesn't collapse when pressure rises. So if you want to persuade more, speak slower, breathe deeper, say less. Let your nervous system lead before your words do. Because in the end, people don't follow force. They follow the person who makes them feel safe enough to change. Calm is more persuasive than force.